Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Tower of Babel in the Chaos Dungeon update. Today we're going to be doing the hardest run possible, and we're going to be doing like a full light build today. So I'm going to get light skills, have a chance to restore health. We're going to do basic attack, crit hit chance, attack speed. I'm going to do Sanctuary, restores life. We're going to do Heaven's Judgment, gets extra shards. We're going to do, I don't know if I'm going to take Chain Lightning, but I don't have a good belt for this build. But this one's cool because this gives you extra blesses, bans, and rerolls, and then it has good stats for me. This is going to give me lifesteal, so we're going to have a lot of lifesteal here. We're going to have Purge with an additional chance to cast on attack, which is why we have the basic attack speed. And then we're going to do 5 damage for every skill above level 6. So we're going to try to buff up most of our skills here too. Let's jump right into it. So we're going to be doing level 20 or time 20, curse level 10, more elites, and stronger elites. So this is officially the hardest content in the game. The big ones we're going to be looking for though are Purge. Purge and Sanctuary I think are going to be really important. Sanctuary is going to be great for pushing enemies back. We'll do the basic attack. I'll bless that. Because Purge, or not Purge, Sanctuary is going to keep the enemies off of us, and it's going to give us a little bit of lifesteal. So that should be pretty beneficial for us. And then I just have to hope we see the spells. I tried doing this run earlier, and I never got the spells I wanted, so I had to re-roll. I'm hoping that doesn't happen here, because I hate having to re-roll runs. And that run was actually going really well, but I wasn't getting the spells I wanted, so I just redid it. Okay, I'm going to do the pickup radius. Pickup radius is actually pretty good, especially in these high curse runs. Because there's going to be a lot of enemies and a lot of XP. And the further away you can pick that stuff up, the better. Okay, we're going to do cast speed here. Fire orb. Okay, we'll take Chain Lightning because I do have that belt for it. Chain Lightning's not going to be the big one though. Let's do attack area. Purge is the one I want though, because Purge is going to attack a lot of these enemies in the middle. Okay, that's a good Chain Lightning upgrade. But again, Chain Lightning's not what we're looking for. There's a good basic attack upgrade, so we'll take that. Basic attack we are looking for. Okay, there's Purge. I'm gonna bless Purge. Okay, we can do... I'm not like a big fan of these ones, but I don't know if I guess I do want to reroll. I have Purge already, so I might as well. Okay, we'll do Spear of Light. Do more cast speed. I wish I had a Spear of Light that... I do have a good Spear of Light item, but I didn't have one that could fit into this build. Because I think some of the items that I have, I needed a little bit more. Okay, we'll go... Man, I want basic attack so bad, but I also want to level up my abilities. Ooh, and Sanctuary. Yes. Okay, great start. Okay, so I got the main spells that I want. Hopefully we can get Heaven's Judgment, because I do have a bonus for that, but if we don't see it, whatever. I'll deal with what we have. I'm just happy I got Sanctuary and Purge already, so we're good. I'm gonna basic attack. Swamp of the Dead is pretty good. I have, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We just have 4, so I have room for 2. I probably should have taken Swamp of the Dead there. Swamp of the Dead is pretty good for this one. I could take something like Blizzard too. Ah, screw these. These guys are the worst, like especially the dogs. The ones that stay so close on you. Okay, I'm actually gonna bless attack power too. Projectile count is really good though. Actually, this dog's not too bad because all his orbs aren't even coming really close to hitting me. I probably should have saved a blessing for XP gain. XP gain's gonna be would be crazy good in a Curse 10 run. Yeah, that's a good purge, thank you. I think one of the best builds in this game, at least ones that I've done, I think are like is lightning. I think lightning strike is incredibly good. We could take that frost arrow. That's a okay one. I think frost orb would have been better, or ice orb, but I don't mind locking in my spells right now either. That way I can just keep focusing on purge. Although I'm not gonna ban anything. We're not gonna ban anything. I'm gonna try to get everything to level 6 because of this item right here. 5% damage for every skill above level 6. So every skill is gonna have a role here. Basic attack next to purge probably has the second highest priority. What hit me there? Something messed me up. Something hit me super hard. Luckily again, I have super good lifesteal. Man, look at that pickup range. That pickup range is going to be crazy good. Again, I want to lock in this last spell, but it's given me decent upgrades, so we could do the reduction of damage there. Look at this pickup range. Oh, I love this. This is going to be so helpful. Oh, let's do lightning strike. I don't have any perks for it, but still a good upgrade. Okay, I like what we have. I like what we have. I like our spells here. We have purge. Wow. I guess we'll keep going this. 30 damage, crit hit chance, projectile count. I mean, I prefer purge to be the main spell, but those are good upgrades. And then we have pretty good basic attack too, so if I could get that to 18, if we can get some better attack speed, awesome also. Extra projectile counts. This new Chaos Dungeon is nice. I like it for the in-game content. I'm imagining too, eventually they'll probably add more levels. Because some people were complaining that, oh, level 4 is too hard, or level 4 is too easy. Sorry, not too hard. And it's probably only easy for the people who have been playing the game a lot. You know, like the people who have been grinding on floor 12 for a while, getting gear, putting your blessing levels up. So it's probably really only easy for those people. I don't think it's easy. Like, Probably if you do no modifiers, you know, but I'm gonna do the basic attack. But yeah, I imagine that eventually they'll add more levels to it. You know, maybe when they add in the extra floors to this game. When they add the 3 new floors, whenever that is, like 13, 14, and 15. Maybe they'll add a couple extra floors to this too. I hope they eventually add different modifiers too. Maybe you can increase the enemy damage. Let's do the basic attack, or increase their health. And then that way you can maybe even get more magic find. Because right now the only way to get more magic find is to make the elites stronger. It'd be cool if there was different modifiers that allowed you to get that magic find higher. We could do Pierce. I don't know how much Pierce I need, but because it's mainly just my basic attack. I guess the Frost Arrow too, but the Frost Arrow's a low priority. Other than to get it just to level 6. I need to get my special attack going too, but I want to make sure that I'm getting a really good value for it. You know, it needs to be a higher level pick. Oh, there's... Okay, I'm going to do the XP gain. I need to banish too. I need to banish. This is why I'm glad I have really good pickup range. Because this is already getting crazy. I'm not going to banish any skills, though. Let's ban range. Just gonna ban that. I'm gonna do the special attack because I do want to level that up. I really want to make sure I can just trigger it more. I'm gonna do a reroll. Good, a magnet. I was hoping to get one of those soon. Oh, that actually wasn't a lot of XP. The pickup range is doing incredibly well then. Because I feel like I feel like maybe if I didn't have that pickup range, I probably would have missed a lot of XP. Okay, we'll go Frost Arrow because I gotta get that to level 6. This is a tough one. I'll go with the cast speed. Because I don't think I've gotten a lot of critical hits. Other than for my basic attack. Okay, we'll do lightning strike. I'm glad they decided not to put boss fights in this mode either. That it's just straight up, like, just straight up fighting enemies the whole time. I think that was a smart move. That cast speed is insane right now. Now we're starting to wreck. Okay, let's go chain lightning. Of course, once again, every spell that I don't have blessed starts getting leveled up, whereas Purge I do have blessed, and is Purge my lowest level spell? Purge is almost my lowest level spell. 5, 4, oh no, 3, 3. Alright, it's not quite the lowest. Let's do basic attack. That's gonna max out basic attack. There we go, a little bit more purge. That gives me past the level 6 mark, too. I mean, guess purge doesn't have to be the main spell. I only have one. I only have one upgrade for it. It's just, I just think it's a really good spell. If you can get a lot of purges out at the same time, you know they do a ton of damage. Tough decision. Let's do the XP game. There's still enough time left that should be worth it. Ah, crap. The ice guy. I'm gonna kind of avoid this guy. Wow. I'm just gonna let Purge do its thing on him. I don't want to risk dying to dying to his stupid ice attacks. I'll do spear. We're about to hit the 4-minute mark where I think the game just ramps up difficulty a ton, at least with the amount of enemies. Alright, I need to avoid these guys. This crow with his poison. More ice guys again, okay. It's always gonna be ice guys, like always. Do purge. Again, I'm just gonna try to avoid them as best as I can. Just let purge do its job and whatever other AoE attacks I have. Alright, let's go Sanctuary. Alright, so here we are, the last 4 minutes. Let's go with cast speed again. So yeah, like, again, I'm pretty confident we've been seeing Spear of Light and Chain Lightning way more than we've been seeing Purge. Right? I'm confident that we have just way more. Purge has been barely showing up. And then once again, whenever we see Purge too, it's always the low level spells. I don't know what it is. It's just I've been having bad luck recently with just hitting the spells that I want to get. This is nuts. My goodness. I just need to stay away from the elites. If I can stay away from the elites, I think we're fine. Because I have so much lifesteal. What's projectile count gonna do for this? That'll get me to level 6. So that should give me another 5% damage bonus. Maxed out Chain Lightning. Oh my god, are we gonna die here? There's only a minute left. that elite got super close to me. Okay, Purge. This gets freaking so crazy. Oh yeah, that's a big purge, thank you. I can't even tell what's going on. This is absolutely bonkers. All right, let's do let's re-roll this. Let's do projectile count for the last 20 seconds and just pray we don't die here. Do special attack. Oh, there's an ice guy. Shit. Come on, just 8 seconds left. Movement speed. Oh my god, 2. Okay, good, they're dead. Oh my god, that was nuts. Okay, we did it. We officially cleared the hardest content in the game. We did it. Holy cow, that gets so chaotic at the end. 181 million damage. Dude, I can't believe we did that. That was way too crazy at the end. All right, so Purge. Dang, we got Purge up to 17 there at the end, huh? 15,000 damage. Spear of Light, 27,000. Chain Lightning, only 15, huh? 15.9, even though that was the highest level. Sanctuary, again, not a lot of damage for that, but that's fine. That has more for the knockback and the lifesteal. And then, yeah, this is the only one we didn't get to level 6. And then Lightning Strike at 9.8. That was, man, oh, that was chaotic. How many items did we get? I felt like we didn't get a lot of legendaries. Oh, we barely got any legendaries. Only 2 legendaries? Is that really all we got? Wow. But like 40,000 gold. Okay, let's identify. Man, yeah, only 2 legendaries, huh? Blizzard has a chance to fire 3 ice shards. Yeah, not even good ones. Okay, well, we'll put these back. Oh my god, 100. This has perfect weapon power. Holy shit. This might be able to get higher. This might be able to get higher damage. Plus 2 empty slots. That has a perfect 100% weapon power. And then the weapon power up top isn't as high, though. That could be a little higher. Okay, wow. Okay. That may be able to replace it. I'm gonna go upgrade it. And then on top of being able to put some extra, shards in it too. Oops. Sell everything, sell all. Okay, let's actually go look at that weapon. All right, so where is it? Which one? This one? Let's see if this gets higher weapon power when I upgrade it. Okay, so right now we're at 247 power. So the weapon DPS goes up a little bit, so 68, 69. Oh, that's it, 8 of 8. Okay, 287. Oh man, it's not. 71 point. I mean, it has slightly higher DPS. The DPS is a little higher, but the attack power is still a little lower. But I can put 2 like I could put 2 like jewels or runes in there, like right here. Maximum damage, magic find. That's actually a pretty good one. Yeah, okay, I'll think about that. I might put some more stuff in that one, because this one might end up being more powerful. I mean, it does have more damage per second. What do we lose though? We lose strength, chance to recover life, intelligence. That could be why. Attack area and all range. Yeah, this one doesn't really have that great of stats. 15% damage to large enemies, 9.5 to medium. Yeah, I mean, I'll look at that. That's a good weapon. That's a pretty good weapon. Okay, that's it. We're only gonna do 1 run here. Yeah, but that was it. That was the hardest content. That was literally the hardest content in the game right now. Let me make sure I don't have anything right. Yeah, it was just the jewels. So yeah, we cleared 20 minutes, curse level 10, more elite enemies on, stronger elite enemies, so dunzos. We'll probably try this. The only problem with this one is I don't know like if we could do like every type of build in this one. I feel like you need pretty strong builds and you probably need pretty good RNG. If we did this one, if we did floor 12, you know, I feel like you could probably do any type of build. At least I can. at least at the strength I'm currently at. I think I could do any type of build and still be able to clear that. This one is questionable though. I feel like you're going to need really, really strong builds for this one. So I do want to go back and do my lightning build again and see if that does any better with like lightning strike. I think AoE attacks are probably going to be really good for this one. Things like blizzard, meteor. That's why that spear of light I think did really well too, because it just has like infinite piercing. And then spells like purge are pretty good. But I think lightning strike would be really good with this at curse 10. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.